said, they're quite unpredictable, so it's very difficult to get it good.
Is it a car? Is it a tank? Is it who cares? Soon it'll be scrapped.
Alright, almost done with lap 2.
That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead vats of pressure. Do you even know what a racing line is? You know, I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull.
Alright, this is going to be the most difficult lap of all to
Feeling
complete.
claustrophobic, detective? Get ready for the final lap.
If you die a couple times, it's no big deal. You should be able to complete it, as you can see I have.
In for you, detective. A stain on my floor.
Now, as you can hear, Enigma constantly makes jokes about your incompetence.
Don't tell me I need to hover in front of you waving a flag to get you to turn around.
Okay, I thought I would make it.
What happens when an unstoppable force meets an unredeemable idiot?
Alright, so let's continue. I should be able to make it in these last 36 seconds.
It's time. 1,000 dead vats of pressure.
There's the finish, and I made it.
Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Alright, so basically the red ones, the red 2, this is New Story Plus, and I'm not sure if these are a little different in order, but so what you gotta do is line yourself up when you play as Catwoman and get the right key. So let's see how she's lined up.
The fun part.
So she's right here.
Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it.
And it should be this one.
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions.
Alright, and you get to do it again if you really want to. I'm not sure why you would want to do that again. I find these riddle trials a bit annoying, to be honest, but you gotta do them to complete the game.
I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Alright, so it looks like we are headed to Gotham Casino next for the next trial. Let's set that as our waypoint.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
If you see tanks, just sit there and destroy them. There's only 18 left. Alright, here we go. Here's the next one. As I said, they're relatively close to one another.
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else.
Alright, let's see what this
Oh,
challenge
dear,
is.
Dark Knight.
Oh,
What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing
this
to
one.
this one.
You have to basically glide around on. So let's launch ourselves out of it. And you gotta land on this button. And that button opens up that. Alright, so let's test something, see if the line launcher works here. Indeed it does. So what I'm going to do is that. That did not work out like I thought it would. Alright, so what we are going to be doing is using the Batmobile as a propeller for ourselves. So you gotta back up, go forward, double tap the X button, and you should get across like this. However, you can't touch any of
To the
those.
next one.
So that is the issue here. You can't touch anything in here.
Good work, Detective. Literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
Okay, so we go over here to grab our key, and we see that this is the setup. So there is one in the bottom
More
left.
cabinets.
So we have to
Great.
align
I
ourselves
love
so that
this
there's
part.
one in our bottom left.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Alright, this is how we have to align ourselves.
Which key? Which key? Which key?
And it's the third one in the middle. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Now let's switch back to Batman.
Oh, good. More fun.
Looks like there is another door open. So let's switch to Batman, enter here, and head on over to the orphanage again to enter this new room.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Alright, and we should be able to complete this riddle room in our video. So let's head on over to the orphanage. Hopefully we don't meet any interference on the way there.
You had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't.
Okay, now we gotta set it as a
Going
waypoint.
back to the orphanage.
And head back over. I accidentally had mine set to a waypoint for the City of Fear. So I had it set for the wrong place. That's why I went all the way over there. Now don't forget to do that, because it makes it a pain in the butt. Ow. If you'll excuse my terrible driving.
He's there, Sergeant. I've got him. Botanical Gardens.
The Batmobile's under attack. I need to get back to it.
So you have to fight off the tanks that see you. Alright, and if we sneak back over here, that should be the last tank that can see us.
Where the hell did he go? He was right there. Get him!
Let's head back down to the orphanage. Run back inside, meet up with Catwoman, and head into the new room.
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
Alright, so what we're gonna have to do
The next puzzle room's waiting.
is move around these so that the electricity travels from one side to the next.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
So basically you gotta hit this to start it, and if you look, you have to hit it to start it, and Catwoman isn't heavy enough, so I have to get Batman up there.
The counterweights move further when I step on the pad.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
Alright, so we'll have it over here. Now the electricity has gotten through. We can move our way over here. And we're gonna have to get Catwoman over here too.
Move over, would you?
And as soon as it goes through that green one that's up there, I'm gonna have Batman step off and leave Catwoman on there. That way it goes down there. Then Batman stands on here. Catwoman runs over here. And then as soon as this stops, we're gonna have Batman run over to join her. And there we go. That's how we do it. Okay, that is a key for us.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Alright, looks like somebody's gotta step on this.
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out. Meet the second generation of my android allies.
So you're gonna have to beat these guys. The red ones are for Catwoman.